What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Heinz Crypto channel. If you're new around here, welcome. Today I'm going to be going over a few updates that's been going on and some of the things that we've been covering on this channel. And also I want to look at how the PulseX sacrifice is coming along and just take an overall look at everything we've been discussing. But before we begin, don't forget to come check out the Telegram channel. I'll link it down in the description below. t.me/Heinz Crypto 1. Come over there and check us out with any questions you might have. We'll be happy to answer them. But with that said, let's jump into it. So the first thing I want to go over is, this is some pretty big news that was released yesterday by Richard. He had a tweet saying, watching PulseX.com devs test some features. I could see staking PLSX to get the incentive token, but not PLSX, or not to receive PLSX because there is no inflation. Testing is going well. And if you look at this right here, it's a complete copy paste of PancakeSwap, which really gets me excited because, PancakeSwap's interface is very easy to use, very user friendly, and very easy to figure out for newer people. So it's just got me really excited. And you can see right here that he's talking about possibly being able to stake PLS to earn the incentive token, which is some new news that we haven't heard. And it's just good to see that the testing's going well and they're making progress and they're not having any setbacks, and everything's on schedule. What I want to do next is jump over here to PulseX.com. If you sacrifice right now, this is the rate that you will receive. And you can see right here, it says current rate is $4.32 for every 10,000 sacrifice points. So every $4.32 that you sacrifice, you will get 10,000 PulseX tokens. And if you look down here, this is the bonding curve. So if you would have sacrificed in the first few days from December 29th to January 10th, you would have got 10,000 PLSX for every dollar sacrifice. And you can see as the days tick on and we're getting closer and closer, and we're getting to the latter half of this sacrifice. So the sooner you sacrifice, the better. It ticks up by 5% day after day after day. The more research I do and the more I look into the community and the more streams that I watch, the more bullish I get on PulseX. And in my opinion, I really think PulseX could outperform PulseChain in the short term, is because, yes, people are going to be dumping for PLS, but PulseX is also going to have automatic buy pressure. I'm not really a techie kind of guy and can't really explain that stuff very well, but some of the points that I've heard about PLSX outperforming PLS are some very, very interesting points, and I'm starting to lean that way more and more. Another thing I want to look at here is if we jump over to PulseX Lead. This is basically just a leaderboard of everybody that sacrificed. So if you decide you want to sacrifice, after you make your sacrifice, you can come to this site right here and paste in your address in the search bar, and it'll show you where you rank amongst everybody that sacrificed. And this website does only cover the Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Polygon, and AVAX. You will only see your sacrifice if you sacrifice from either 4 of these chains. It's done ticked up another $1 million since I looked at this last, and it's just slowly going up. It's just getting very exciting. And if we look down here at Hex, over $500 million has been sacrificed and took off the market, and there's just some incredible numbers of coins that have been sacrificed. But the last thing I want to cover here is about the CowSwap Airdrop. They've delayed things a little bit, so I've been getting some messages about when can I claim. I thought it was going to be February 8th, and it's not. So yesterday, the on-chain Oracle triggered the 96-hour waiting period. And after this 96 hours is up, anybody can trigger the launch of the Cow DAO and the Cow token. So after the proposal was voted for and passed, this thing had to be triggered, and it takes 96 hours for a cooldown and a waiting period. And then, so after this 96 hours is up, the Cow DAO will launch and the release of the Cow token will be released. And then the Cow token address will be released, and everything about the claiming and the investment options will be released on the CowSwap interface. And I've talked to a couple people in CowSwap, and they said when this thing is released, it's all going to be on the CowSwap interface, and it's going to be very, very self-explanatory and very, very user friendly. And if you look at the past things that these guys have done, man, they really care about the community. And they really care about taking care of the community. Anything these guys can do to make things easier for the community, they always do. So I'm looking for this to be an awesome launch. There is going to be some people upset because you can't You're not going to be able to sell the token right when you claim it because it's not going to be transferable or anything like that, but they are going to put it to a vote to have a proposal passed about making it transferable. You know, I'm just looking, this is going to be a good clean launch. You know, people that actually understand airdrops and understand that, you know, it's not all about them. You know, the team ain't going to burn the project into the ground. So they have all our best interests at heart. And, you know, people just need to start understanding that it's not all about them. They have over, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people eligible for this airdrop. You know, before you go in and start commenting and getting into their Discord and creating chaos, just go on their Twitter and read some threads. Because 9 times out of 10, the question you have is right there in front of your face. So guys, just, you know, I read through some of the comments on the CowSwap posts and stuff like that, and people are they're just so ignorant. In the main tweet, their question was answered, and they go in the comments and ask stupid questions when it's right in front of their face. You know, I just don't understand that. I don't understand why people do that. And those are the people, in my opinion, that don't deserve the airdrop, because they're just the ones that's been airdrop hunting, and they're gonna dump them as soon as they get them. But guys, that's all I got for this video. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you're getting excited about the PulseX and PulseChain launch. It's going to be incredible. It's going to change a lot of lives. And also remember, change your time horizon of holding a project, you know, more than a year. Stop thinking about quick flips. Stop thinking about what's happening this week. Stop thinking about what's happening next week, this month. You know, just buy, sit back, hold, and watch the prices appreciate. I really appreciate y'all's support, and I'll see you in the next one.